All right, so let's get to the Cardinals game this Sunday. The Seahawks win 30-18. The running game, Tommy, the running game exploded. Zach Charbonnet had career year. He had like 100. I don't remember the numbers on top of my head. So 100, was it 135 rushing, two touchdowns, and he had like maybe 60 receiving yards. You can correct me on that, Tommy, but a huge career day from him. And I was just really excited to see a physical team on the football field. Shout out to Sateo Lamea. Man, I did not expect that from him. Sixth round rookie. I was like, hey, like first game, okay, you played versus the Jets. You're gonna get exposed in the second game. Maybe the Cardinals defensive coordinators saw something on film, and he got like caught on a little some TE stunts. But the guy was, the way he was pulling, working with Abe Lucas. Talk about the running game, Tommy. Talk about the running game.
Yeah, that was dominant. The Seahawks finally had their way in the run game. It seemed like any time they wanted to run the ball, they were going to have it. And Charbonnet, I mean, both times he started a game this year, he's played fantastic. And I know there's some people out there that aren't really big on Zach Charbonnet, but when he gets that starting opportunity and gets into rhythm, he produces. And for me, what I kind of take from that is you're I'm okay. I'm not comparing him to Marshawn Lynch, so don't nobody take this the wrong way. But I think remember you look way back, in 2013, 2014, Marshawn took a little bit to kind of get into rhythm in a game, but he was getting consistent carries, and by the end of the game, he was starting to beat people down running the ball. I think I saw that. I think that's the type of runner Charbonnet is. Is like he's not going to come out. He's not just to take the top off back first snap of the game like Kenneth Walker is, but he's going to slowly and surely just break him down, and eventually he's just going to start popping them. And that's what we saw with the 51-yard touchdown run. And you know, he's a big tough back that is, as the game goes on, I wouldn't want to tackle him in the open field, and
Yeah.
clearly the Cardinals had a hard time doing that as well. So
Yeah, I loved the consistency on in the offensive line. I think maybe they finally found their five guys on the offensive line. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but man, it looks like those group they were meshing, they were playing together well. My favorite run was on the goal line. Maybe that was more of a scheme play, like the Zach Charbonnet touchdown. That was more of a scheming the defense more than just like power. But man, Ryan Grubb was in his game though. Ryan Grubb, like he was criticized, but he brought his best game of the year.
no, absolutely. I mean, I just as a whole team, that was the most complete football game I've seen from Seattle in years.
Yeah,
Like truly the most from start to finish complete football game I've seen from Seattle in years. And it was defense. Defense helped the offense. Special teams did what they needed to do. Everything clicked, and that's what you saw. That was a fairly dominant road win. I mean, I know the Cardinals kind of crept back late, but for 80% of that game, the Seahawks were very much in control, and it's super super exciting to see it is coming all together right now at the perfect time. You've got 4 games left, and the defense is playing at an extremely high level. And with the emergence of JSN, he's fully here. He is
yeah,
fully arrived. He
yeah,
is now entering game plans. It's like you have to game plan for JSN.
yeah,
And it just gives this offense another dimension. And I agree with what you said. The offensive line is coming together. It's like I do think they found their five. The key is just we have to stay healthy. We have got to stay healthy there. Um, but I couldn't agree more. I think that was a huge part of it. No sacks, you know, ton of rushing yards. That was the best game we've seen from the offensive line all season. I don't think that's even debatable, to be honest with you. And so, yeah, it just seems like everything. And I don't want to overhype the situation, but it does seem like everything is coming together right now for Seattle.